Hello, welcome back to 30 Days of Mania, WrestleMania 2000. Yes, or WrestleMania 16. What? 16. Although it was not known as WrestleMania 16.
What?
The official name is WrestleMania 2000. Because it took
really?
place. Because it took place in 2000.
The numbers 2000. Wow, okay. That hit off better than I thought.
The best model yet.
Yeah. Numbers 24,000.
Okay. Tickle me. Yeah. Right, what were we talking about? WrestleMania 2000, which coincidentally is also the name of one of my favourite wrestling games of all time from the Nintendo 64. I played that so much.
64.
Yeah, Nintendo 64. Now, we watched two matches. We watched the Triangle Ladder match, as it was known then, between Edge and Christian, the Dudley Boyz, and the Hardy Boyz. What did you think?
I thought it was really good.
Yeah. It's one of the...
Well, it was, but
yeah.
I think I've seen it before as well, because yeah. I've definitely seen a match with those three together, and I don't know, I guess I have a bad time remembering the details in the match, and so it doesn't really matter if I see it again. Great seeing all of them together. I don't really have anything to say about the Dudley Boyz because I don't know anything about them really. They look crazy with their crazy glasses and crazy looks and crazy names. Bubba Ray and was it Jeff Hardy who jumped from the ladder?
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see that stuff anymore.
Proper insane. And loads of tables crushing into 4 pieces, not just 2. And of course, Edge with his spears. I miss Edge so much. So it's nice to see matches with him. Jesus.
What?
They were just there.
What, Trish Stratus's breasts?
Yes. They were just there.
They were just there.
Yeah, they were. Just there. Just.
But yeah, it was a great match. A lot of people, loved the TLC match from SummerSlam 2000 and TLC 2 at WrestleMania 17, which we'll be watching next. I always prefer this one. It's not as good, but it was the first big match like this. I know that there was a tag team ladder match in No Mercy, but this was like the first one with like 6 guys. Yeah, I mean, I also showed Connie the promo with.
Really? How did she cover up afterwards?
She wasn't completely naked. She just had very light coloured panties on. Yeah, I was highlighting to Connie how much they could get away with back then with the backstage skit with Mae Young and the cat, where she was kind of holding up the water bottles to cover her nipples and, hey, here's a top with a little pussy cat on it. She's like, oh yeah,
I like how fussy
that little fussy thing down there. Unbelievable, and you can pretty much see everything. It's crazy.
No, that's. Ugh. Oh, that's. Oh, that's
Rikishi rubbing his face in people's, rubbing his ass in people's faces. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe rubbing his face wouldn't be that much better, really.
Well, I love the Triangle Ladder match. It's a great match, very physical. You don't see that type of match anymore for good reason. It really does shorten careers, as can be seen by Edge being now retired. A bit too early than I guess he would have planned. Now,
yes.
The main event was the McMahon in every corner match, Fatal 4-Way, Big Show, represented by Shane McMahon, Triple H represented by Stephanie, he was the champion at the time, The Rock represented by Vince, and Mick Foley, who was brought back by Linda McMahon to have this one last match, even though he was technically retired at this point, and after this match he would be retired for good.
In which he was?
Yeah. Yes. This was his last match until 2004. Well, it was a one-off match. He didn't come back as a wrestler full-time, It was his last match as a full-time wrestler.
Okay. So there's still hope for Sean?
No, he's done for good.
Oh,
yeah.
He's still young.
I know, I'd love to see him wrestle. What, he's still young, do you say? Nearly 50.
He's younger than Undertaker.
Foley was young when he retired. He was 35. So.
That looks like Christian gone wrong.
She thinks Hardcore Holly looks like Christian gone wrong.
I was just joking.
No, it's just funny.
You didn't have to say it out loud.
Right, so the big Fatal 4-Way match, it really should have just been The Rock versus Triple H. And that was the feud of 2000. The Rock is the face, Triple H is the heel champion. It really should have been just Rock and Triple H. But, you know, the way they worked this Fatal 4-Way elimination match was really cool.
Big Show wanted to grab some front and back.
Yeah, she was noticing that every time he did a gorilla press, he had his hand right in the crotch. But that's how you do it. You gotta get your hand. You gotta get stuck in. You gotta get your hand up there in the crotch, up in the sweaty balls and the.
I think I've seen it on the thigh before. I haven't seen it like.
No, you have to like your finger.
Cuppage.
You have to cup your hand between the thighs to get a good grippage. That's how you do it.
What do they do with girls then? Same thing.
Same thing.
That's to grab.
Yeah. Well,
might make it easier.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe having something to grab makes it easier, but you know.
It's not like they.
There's no purchase on a woman's. This is horrible. Right. The Fatal 4-Way match. Worth noting, this is the first WrestleMania I ever saw. You know, I bought it on VHS, or I had it as a present on VHS, and it came in a thick double VHS tape along with the Best of Raw Volume 1. And I just watched it over and over again. I love this show. It's not a great show, top to bottom, but you know the ladder match is great, and the main event I think is underrated. It's really entertaining. Like there's so many ups and downs and twists and turns with the McMahons at ringside and stuff, and the way that you know the eliminations and the teaming up and the dynamics with Foley, who has history with The Rock, as the Rock and Sock connection. Foley had the very bitter feud with Triple H just 2 months prior to this, or a month prior to this. So there was a lot of cool stuff going on. The crowd just loving The Rock. Yeah, I think it's a great match. It's really entertaining.
I loved how Duncan was all into
it. Michael Clark Duncan at ringside,
you!
loving it. You!
He flipped at
Shane McMahon.
Yeah.
He had a chair and Shane kind of went like that with his chair.
Yeah, and Duncan went. Amazing.
Yeah.
Who could make that big guy flinch? It's like if I could make The Rock flinch, I could just die happy, you know? I'd go boo, and he'd go, oh. I'd be like, okay.
Well, don't set your sights too high for life achievements. Trying to make someone flinch, but
I'll put it down on his Facebook. I'll be like, the biggest dream I can ever, like the biggest dream ever is to make you flinch. May I meet you? Make you flinch.
Anyway, so the main event, I enjoy it a lot. You know, there's good stuff in it. But I do feel like, you know, as well as they worked it and everything, it really should have been Rock and Triple H. And of course, they did do that the month after a Backlash, which is just one of the best pay-per-views ever. And everything that happened at Backlash in that match should have happened at WrestleMania, in my opinion, because it was such a WrestleMania-like match.
Don't start reviewing that match.
I'm not going to, but I'm not going to. But if you've seen that match, you know what I'm talking about. Like the end of that match is absolutely amazing. Just the crowd. I wish we had crowds like that these days. It's just. Well, we're getting that with Daniel Bryan now, but I mean, yeah, huge reaction for the end of that match, and I feel like that would have been really big at WrestleMania. Oh, it doesn't matter about spoiling it for you. Austin came back. That should have happened at WrestleMania. You know, if it was going to happen in April or May, whenever Backlash was, it should have happened at WrestleMania. That's my opinion. So WrestleMania 2000.
We didn't talk about the singing.
Oh yeah, the opening was the opening song, "America the Beautiful" sung.
No.
What?
She didn't sing that. She sang the national anthem.
No, was it?
No. Yeah. Yes, it was.
How does the American national anthem? Is it America?
Ha ha ha! Very funny.
America.
We're actually planning on doing that.
America, 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 America.
What are you gonna make me do?
The States. The States. The States. The States.
So that was WrestleMania 16?
Yeah, so she sang the national anthem. Lillian Garcia, who of course is, you know,
yeah,
she was a great singer, a long time ring announcer for WWE. I think she's still employed, but I haven't seen her recently. Maybe I just don't notice her, but there you go.
Well, you never watch the women, do you? He's gay.
I watch them. I watch the women. You don't. You're the one who won't give him a chance.
I don't give him a chance because you're so. With her extensions.
Some of them are. But I remember.
Well, you never watch them either.
Yes,
no,
on the pay-per-views, I watch them and give them a chance. Like AJ and Caitlyn at Payback was a really great match, and I said to you, you should watch it. Even the crowd was saying this is awesome, and you were like, "Oh, I'm not watching fucking divas."
He says that we have to queue like randomly. at the Axis thingy at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, like, if I end up standing in the queue for 2 hours, ending up in the queue for a diva, fuck that. Sorry, I said the F word. Oh, hang on. I say that all the time. Fuck that. That would be the worst. We should split up.
Why?
In Axis.
Oh,
You go in one queue, I go in one.
I thought you meant we
And
should...
you'd be like, I got one!
I thought you meant we should, like, just take off our rings and just call it a day.
No.
No.
I'm not getting off that easily.
Thanks for watching.